Spider-Man No Way Home released back in 2021 and was the third Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. This movie featured the return of many previous villains and even both older Spider-Man. And even though this movie is filled with iconic scenes and characters, LEGO just decided to not make any sets of this movie. But nearly 2 years later, LEGO finally made a set based off Spider-Man No Way Home, which is set 76261, the Spider-Man Final Battle, with 900 pieces. This set will retail for $110 and releases August 1st, 2023. This set also comes with 12 minifigures being all three Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, MJ, Ned, Green Goblin, Electro, and Doc Ock. Now, let's build it. I finished building the set, now let's take a look at minifigures. The first figure here is Tom Holland Spider-Man. It came in a few other sets in 2021, looks super good. It is his nano suit, so black and gold, dual molded legs. This is the other head you get for the figure here. It's just his face and a hairpiece. Looks super good like Tom Holland, and that is his back face. Next we have Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. He looks super good with all of this silver all over his body. He has dual molded legs and is red and blue. He also comes with an alternative head that looks just like Tobey Maguire, looks super good, and that is his alternative face, which is angry. Next we have Andrew Garfield Spider-Man that looks super good with this black all over his body, dual molded legs, and is red and blue, same as Tobey Maguire. The head they use for him looks super good. The hairpiece is also very accurate to Andrew Garfield, and his alternative face is a depressed face. Next is Doctor Strange, who's appeared in a few other sets. Good figure, nice rubber cape, some little accessories, and printing on his hair. This is MJ. This is also a new figure to the set. Nothing really special about it. I do like the sweater print, and other than that, just a hairpiece, and that is what her other face looks like. Next we have Ned here. His accessory is a Minecraft head with stickers all over it. The jacket they use for him looks good, the head print also, and the hair is nice. The first villain you get is Doc Ock. He has nice printing that continues from his torso to his legs, and I don't like the hair they use for him, but his face is nice. He also has another face that is angry, and the build for the arms is pretty good, just using some of these hinge pieces with clips and axles in the back. Next we have Electro, who right off the bat looks super good. He uses 4 of these giant lightning bolt pieces on his back in trans yellow, and is held together by Infinity Stones, which looks good. The prints featured on him are super good, featuring Stark Tech on his torso, cargo pants, and a very cool face print and hair piece. Last, we have Green Goblin, which is good but flawed. It could really use a purple cape and some printing on the arms and legs, but other than that, it looks good. The hair they use for him is super good, and I also love the face print, which has goggles on one side and a very sinister face on the other. He comes with a pumpkin bomb, and you also get his iconic glider. The glider looks alright, featuring purple wings and the ability to move them up and down. You can also fit one figure on it. Though Sandman does not come as a figure in the set, he's still referenced throughout the build. You'll find this under the build where there are tons of tan tiles representing sand, and inside the head itself where you can see Sandman's hand. Now the main build of the set all rests upon this giant black base, used making 4 circular pieces to make a circle. The builded set is composed of 2 major features, being the scaffolding and the head. First, I'll be taking a look at the scaffolding. Starting at the back where the tall scaffolding is, you can see this Doctor Strange portal that can be clipped on and off, just like that, and it's made of these 4 circular pieces that are trans orange, and it can just be clipped back on just like that. One thing I like about the scaffolding is that because there's so many levels in room, you can use the area to display minifigures and recreate scenes. The next scaffolding over is much smaller than the previous one, featuring a hammer on top of it. In the front scaffoldings, there are some generator builds. There are 2 identical ones, but they're used for more than one thing because you can also use it to clip in this brand new piece. This new transparent curved piece that is new to the set helps you to display minifigures better here. With Tobey Maguire, you can see you just put a figure on the end and then you have them at a all new angle. There are 3 of these new pieces included in the set, and they use axle connections that connect to the set. Attached to the scaffolding, there's also this rubbery spiderweb piece that has a clip that can hold one of the gears in it. Near the front, there's also a little camera attached to a spiderweb on top of the scaffolding as a little Easter egg to the movie. Next, we're going to be taking a look at the main Statue of Liberty, which is just a head, and it is actually identical to the head of the Statue of Liberty that came out in the Apocalypseburg set from 2019. The detailing on the statue looks really good. Right in the face, you can see that it utilizes some hot dog pieces to make the eyebrows, which is very creative. There's also a slope piece for the nose, and the lips also look very good. Alongside the back of the head, you can see stacks of cylinder pieces at clips to make angles to create the statue's hair. At the base of the crown, you can see 5 or 6 of these tiles at angles using clips with stickers on them to create the crown. On top of the head, the crown is finished off by using 7 of these triangular pieces to create that crown effect. Behind that, the head removes, and of course you can see Sandman inside. You can even fit a minifigure in the space just like the movie where Tobey Maguire cures Sandman. Moving along to the back of the head, there is actually a little secret here, and that is when you open this door, inside you will find a Doctor Strange portal that leads to the Sanctum Sanctorum. Unfortunately, this is a sticker and not a print, but something cool is that this is actually the Sanctum Sanctorum that released last year. Unfortunately, one downside about having this is that once you close it, you can still see the portal on the outside, but other than that, it's a cool feature. One thing I dislike a little bit is that the head is pretty wobbly because they had to put it on a rotating piece to get this angle, but other than that, I think they did a really good job. Now, I'll be showing you how LEGO recommends to display it with all the minifigures, so let's do that. This is what the model looks like with all the figures on it, and I think it looks super good. I really like how each figure gets their time to shine, whether it be Electro flying in the background or Green Goblin on his glider on the side. Another cool thing about displaying it this way is that you recreate the scene where MJ falls and Andrew Garfield has to chase her and catch her, so that scene is recreated really nicely in my opinion. Also, having all 3 Spider-Man in the middle, each fighting different villains, just looks super nice. You don't even have to display it this way, you can take the characters and structures to recreate many other scenes, as I'll show you right now.
I love you guys.
Anyways, that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.
Spider-Man does